Hi, I'm Laura, digital marketing professional with over 8 years of experience, and today we're going to talk about Instagram's ranking systems and their algorithms. So a lot of people think that Instagram runs on one algorithm and it's enigmatic and undecipherable and a black hole. Instagram actually works on multiple algorithms and what they call classifiers within each section of the app. Instagram has 5 primary sections of the app: Feed, Reels, Search, Explore, and Stories. Feed is the section of the app that shows you content and Reels from accounts you follow. Your feed also shows you content from recommended accounts. Stories show you content from accounts that you follow based on how engaged you are with those particular accounts. Reels shows you content from accounts that you follow, and Explore shows you content from accounts that you don't yet follow. Finally, Search shows you content and accounts based on the keywords, names, or hashtags that you type into the search function of the app. Each section uses a ranking system independent of the others. That means that relevancy for content populated in your feed doesn't necessarily dictate the content that's populated in your Reels. Each activity a user executes is called a signal within Instagram. A signal can be when a post was shared, the type of device they're using, whether or not they prefer photo versus video, or in general the topics that someone seems to engage with the most while they're on Instagram. Each user is presented with a completely personalized experience when engaging with the app. Success on Instagram doesn't equate to the number of followers that you have. Instagram ranks the relevancy of your content in part by assessing how many of your followers actually engage with your content and whether you have shared accounts that you follow with your followers. Instagram will show you content in your feed based on accounts that you follow, or recommend content to you from accounts that are likely to be from a friend or a coworker or family member. When you engage on Instagram, and I mean engage with the app in general, you want to give the app the idea that you might be closely related to the prospective client or customer account you're trying to get in front of. Explore shows content based on post or video engagement, including how many likes, shares, and comments a post received, and the relationship your account has to the person searching. This means whether you have mutual accounts with the person searching that you both follow, or if you engage with similar types of content on Instagram, even if you don't follow them. This means you want to think about not only how your content is being delivered to followers, but also to non-followers. Non-follower activity or engagement with your posts is an indication that your content is being recommended in the same way you see recommended content in Explore. Within Reels, Instagram ranks based on the type of video content you engage, but also the content itself, and the account's followership and engagement. The app is smart enough to include video criteria in its ranking, like audio, captions, or visuals used, and whether the combination of these elements might be interesting to other accounts that use or showcase similar videos. Instagram published on their blog in April 2024 a series of updates that were going to help small and newer accounts show up. It's important to know that Instagram prioritizes original content as opposed to shared or reposted content. The app also implemented a new labeling method to clearly identify original content that was reposted or reshared, and they removed aggregator content from being recommended as a recommended account. To even appear as a recommended account or recommended content on Instagram, you must have a professional profile. Instagram classifies professional profiles as either a business or creator account. If you have a generic public profile on Instagram, you can easily upgrade to either a creator or business account within Instagram's account settings for free. In the description below, there's a link to instructions on how to upgrade or create a business or creator account through Instagram's Help Center. So once you've upgraded your account, you're going to want to check your account status within the Account Center section of Instagram. This will help you see if you're ineligible to be recommended because of something in your profile or something in your post that cannot be shared. Like everything in every digital marketing channel right now, Instagram is extremely oversaturated in content. Everyone has a blog, everyone has social accounts, everyone has a website, everyone's posting. And just like Instagram, all companies out there seek to cut through the clutter. The difference is that larger companies with larger budgets can pull this off. But for small business owners, the solopreneurs, the content creators, the tiny single member entities, we have to wear many hats. And that means we have to be extremely savvy and knowledgeable and in tune with who our audience is and who makes up our customers and client profiles. You want to get in their skin. Who are their biggest clients? Do they manage people? Do they Google things using Google search engine, or do they use ChatGPT to get questions answered nowadays? Are they parents? Do they care about international incidents? Do they follow environmentally conscious brands? Do they have different social media accounts? One for work, one for personal? Who do they trust for news? Are they mostly conservative or are they mostly liberal? Are they even on Instagram? You're looking at two things while you're on Instagram. You're looking to see if the accounts that fit your ideal customer profile fall within the recommended accounts in your feed. And if the content recommended to you within Explore and Reels is from accounts that fall within your ideal customer profile. Instagram's Insights, the analytics section of the tool, where you can see post engagement and account metrics like followers and non-follower engagement, is available to creator and business accounts. In this section of the tool, you want to look at two types of engagement. Follower engagement, which could be clicks, likes, shares, comments, but equally important is the non-follower engagement. If you're seeing an increase in engagement by non-followers over time, that means your content is relevant and Instagram is continuing to recommend your content. If you have advice for small business owners on how to build their own social media presence, be sure to leave a comment. And if you really like what I have to say, subscribe.